Hi, this is part 2. This is Ring of Light. I'm Tiffy. Ring of Light Crafts. I'm Tiffy, sorry. We stopped so the paints can dry. And I was going to try drying with a hair dryer, and I thought, yeah, it took too long. So I just took them out and put them in the sun. Here we go. Not the best job because I did not do the 2 coats. But I did want to get back on and finish up. So, with this one, I wanted to, I thought I would add ribbon. Just to go around and add something very simple. The ribbon I did not like. And I am going to use my handy glue gun. And I had extra glue. I kept it out. Yay me. To get this ready. All I'm going to do is put a little, let me find my edge. Oops. Okay. The seam of the can. The seam. I know I still have to paint it again, but that's all right. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue there. And I'm going to put the video camera down and get this hooked on here first. I got way too much glue. All right. Go ahead and put a little bit of glue there. Let me put this down. Sorry. And I'm going to go ahead and circle it around my can. Exactly where I want it. Take my scissors and get rid of that. And I put it in paint. Not brilliant. So what I am going to do, because I don't want it to come loose, I'm just going to go ahead and add a little extra glue in some places. And bring it back around. Put it on, whoops. Go ahead and place it on those places I added the extra glue. And any mistake, kind of pick it up before it's too late. There we go. And get it to lay flat. Go ahead and add more glue. Whoops, come on down. Come on down, glue. You got to get it to go while it's hot. That way you can flatten it. So it doesn't leave any bulges in there. And then I'll get back to my edge here. Go ahead and make it stay. Go ahead and try to get that straight. And I shift it, and I'm not going to tear it apart to do it. But remember, any mistakes you do, you can do one of 2 things, or 3 things. Ignore it, or you can take it apart and do it again, or start over. I would recommend just throwing it away, though. Just start over. Okay, I'm not going to because this is mine. And I know I will hide this area anyways with my next step. So this is my small can. I put my ribbon on. I do believe this is a 1/2 inch ribbon. Now my next step is I had some little flowers here. I had 4. Somehow I managed to lose 1. So, hi Tammy. What I'm going to go ahead and do is a part where I put my ribbon together. I am going to add, I want to use my little teeny ribbons here, or bows here. I'm going to go ahead and add my little bows. All I'm going to do, put a little bit of glue, and I'm just going to place them. I'm not going to do anything specific with them. I'm just going to do it real simple, place it. And go ahead and do this. And of course I cut my finger. Place that one in there. Like that so far. And I got 1 more. I lost my white one. I cannot believe I did that. Oh well. If I find it later, I'll put it in there. It's probably got mixed up in the shells I'm doing next. Let me go ahead and add another little one. I'm just going to add that one right next to it. 3 little flowers. Now, the one thing I did not do is I did not add any tails, which some people add tails. Like, see how this one has little tails? So what you can do if you want it, you can actually go ahead and take your ribbon. And you can tie a knot if you want, or just loop it, or make your own bow by hand, however you want to do it. I'm actually going to see if I can do it this way. I am just going to tie a knot. I still got paint all over my hands, sorry. I'm just going to tie a knot. pull it down, cut my end off here. I'll put my duck tail on there in a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I even want a tail. I'm going to try to lift up my flower best I can. I can add it. Add me some more glue. I'm going to take my tail, but I'm not going to use my hand on this part because I will burn myself. I'm going to use my scissors to poke it up there. And then just push the flower down over it, and it will hide that initial little knot that I put there, okay? And while it's still warm, and I just pulled it out, while it is still hot glue, still hot, and I am going to add more because I didn't get enough. Where's my scissors? Okay. Go ahead and poke that up in there. Get that stay. And now I got my little tails. And I am going to go ahead and just cut them. I'm not going to do duck tails. I'm just going to do a little side tail. Something a little simple. And I never ever do them right. But that's okay. Because it's mine. Okay. So there we go. There's something really simple. And once you add your light, whoops. Oh no, I was hanging on to that light for dear life. Oh, help if I looked in the right one, right? Okay, take your little light. I hope you can see it. Go ahead and put it in there. And you will have your little light coming through. So here you go. Here is our next little candle holder. And you can use a big old Twilight candles. Unfortunately, I dropped mine, so I broke them. And just real simple. So I hope that you can see this. It's just something really simple. Okay, and if you really want to add more details to the flower to make it kind of stand out a little more, feel free to do whatever you want with it. Of course, it's yours. I did grab some little baby breaths here that, for some reason, stuck together. And you can always just cut a few little baby breaths off and stick them in somewhere. I'm not going to glue it just yet. I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. You can just stick them in and look at it and decide, does it need something more to give it that, just that little special touch? And I think it does. So we will go ahead and add these. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. And I'm just going to tuck it right up under my flowers if they will let me. And if not, well, it'll all just kind of blend together anyways, and we'll make it stick. So, see, there we go. Got one little side done there. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Because I kind of like what I do on one side, I like to do on the other side. I'm going to make that a little shorter. And then the next one, because I went ahead and I painted both cans. I decided I wanted to try something with some broken shells I have. Okay, I'll be honest. I broke them. Just don't tell my friend. So I have a cow. I understand why, though. So, see? Oh, here we go. Just something extra. And if you want it, you can go ahead and add whatever you want to. Add a little more baby breath. Add different colors to it. I have a lot of options of colors. I know it doesn't show clearly to you for the camera, but I have pink and like an off beige color, off blue, some browns in that, and you can just add whatever you want to it. I wanted to check one more part for the baby breath just to see if it needs it, how it looks. And while I'm doing is I'm placing the baby breath where I think it might need something, and I'm actually gonna say no to that one this time because I really just didn't care for it. So here is our first candlelight all done. And if I had the lights off, it might show better. I don't know if you can see the light. Well, I hope you like this. And I just hope this is something that you would recycle instead of throwing away your cans. You recycle them. And come closer to Christmas, we're going to take some of the bigger coffee cans. Okay, I don't care what brand it is, just a coffee can. And we are going to turn this into a centerpiece. So all it is a coffee tin, and we'll make something wonderful out of it. Most people just throw or recycle these. Let's use them. We can also fill them with crap if we want it, you know. I'm sorry. Flowers and stuff like that, of course. But whatever you want, it still smells like coffee. Okay, now we have the little one, and I went ahead, I painted the big one pink as well. I do have a little cross on now. Take that out, hopefully not cut myself doing so. I want to see. I want to do the bigger one as well, because what I'm going to do with the bigger one is I'm going to put the bigger candles, the bigger tea lights in there. I guess they're called tea lights. Now, my next thing is I want to try something different. Instead of adding the ribbon and flowers and stuff like that, is I'm going to go ahead and broken shells, and we're going to place them. Let me turn this down so you can see this and not me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place them around the edges. And you got to work fast because you know how hot glue gun works. And if you don't, they dry quite fast. So those that are small enough that I can just squeeze on here, just going to add them around and see if this is something that I actually would want to do, if they will work. And I did this one upside down, so I'm going to say no to that little one. But I did like how the big one worked. So I'm going to go ahead and add extra glue right here. And I know it's a lot of glue. I'll tell you why. It's because there is this curve. Whoa. Neighbor dog. We got him. Just a couple of days. They're good dogs. Don't get me wrong. That big old ox box. Box is bigger than his bite, so as they say. I don't know what that means, but okay. So you just add your little seashells all the way around it. And what I'm going to do is add, a mailman. I was told he didn't like mailmans. So, anyways, I'm just going to glue them around. I want to make sure I glue them where it doesn't cut anybody. And then once I'm done gluing all these around, I will go ahead and maybe add some of the ribbon. Since I still have this ribbon, I don't like it. I want to use it up. Still have that ribbon. I might add a little ribbon to it. And then that way it just gives it that little full sense and make some flowers. But I really wanted to use up some of the shells. And you just place them. You can pretty much do anything you want with these. Design it however you want. Now the only thing I did not show you guys today, so I will tell you. And this one I'm just going to do on my own since you got the idea. And I'll show you later what it turned out like once I finish. I'll do a real quick look at this live thing. I don't know. Anyways, these is really what I wanted to show you guys. Recycle your cans, okay? There's one more thing, and my brain literally froze listening to them bark at the mailman. So anyways, these can be sharp because they're just broken pieces. So be careful with your little children if they want to place it on there. Let's get one that's not broken. Let's just see. Oh, hey, this has pink in it. What's the odds of that? We could just do full shells and place them on there somewhere and do that little design. I just think they're kind of cool to experiment, see what it's like. Okay, now the only thing I did not do as a finishing touch to this, I did not spray it. Now remember I said once you spray it, it will give you more of a shiny tint. This would be shinier, but as I drilled the holes, I broke some of my paint off, so I repainted it real fast before we went live this morning. And I will go ahead and respray it. It won't hurt the flowers or nothing, just give it a little shine. I do try to hide them if you don't want them to get sprayed on. So anyways, I will later go ahead and spray it with this, and it will give you that little shine. So when it's sitting on your cabinet, it looks real pretty and nice. And someone mentioned to me, of course, my fingers were covered in paint, so this is really my fault. But I'm glad they mentioned it to me. On the inside here, you have the sharp parts I told you about, but you can see where my handprints, my fingers were, because I had paint all over me. Feel free to paint the inside if you want. I'm not going to because I really don't want to waste my paint. And I don't think I'm going to be looking at them. Although I might, who knows, right? The point is this is to recycle, have fun, create something that you will enjoy, and you can actually use. They really do work. I was really impressed. A friend of mine told me to make one, and I was very impressed with it. So once again, I will go ahead and spray it. And once I finish the other ones with the seashells, I will go ahead and bring up a fast photograph for everybody to look at and judge for yourself. Someone asked me once again about the paints. So I just wanted to make it clear. I don't know if you can see this. Sorry if you can't. I'm so bad at judging will they actually go on the camera. This is that chocolate finish American Decor paint, I guess. I really like these. I got a whole kit off of Amazon. I like them so much, I bought another kit just so I have extra. And you can get them in pretty much any color, you know, the darker colors or the lighters as well. The Francis, I can't say that word, but anyways, you get the idea. And they're pretty cool. And usually it's one cover. That's pretty good. I just like two. So I hope you enjoyed our little show here today. And recycle. Have fun with it. Enjoy doing it. And let the kids help. Just remember, they get hot. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon. Take care. God bless. Bye. Thanks, guys.